Yeah, it's sad. It's coming from that direction on my meter. That direction. It's coming from that direction. At the door, I'm at between 250 and 350. Nauseous inside. Outside, I feel good. Right here is where I sit. Right here on the steps. Right here is where it is at head level 350. Ridiculous. Gang stalker. Constantly riding up and down the street. It's the house on the corner is the one I'm assuming that's sending the signal down here. It's that one or the second one. But either way, it's it's a human rights violation, and the fact that I have it on video, uh, you know, that's even worse. Right here, facing this, it's 99. But if I go upstairs, if I go up there, it's 58. That's a big difference. My daughter woke up at 5 o'clock this morning, my youngest. 5 o'clock. Oh, my head hurts. I'm dizzy. My ear hurts. I let her sleep in because I was going to take her to the doctor. She woke up at 10 o'clock after I bitched. She said, "Oh, I feel fine again." I'm continued to be dumped on by either microwave or whatever it is. I am literally ready to take a polygraph test. I mean, it doesn't want to stop. We're going on 16 months now because come February to be 16 months. I'm ready to testify. I'm ready to take a polygraph test. I'm ready to start pulling planks out of everybody's eye. Everybody's. Because I've already been to church. I've been going to church since July. I've gone to confession. I've taken communion. I've gone through two masses a weekend, then down to the Sabbath itself just on Saturday. I've been celibate since my wife died. Or passed, should I say. Or maybe even bumped off, I don't know. At this rate, I would say she was bumped off, but without taking a polygraph, we don't know. But it's a little ridiculous. You know, I read this. I know what it says. Even as Christ forgave you. So I forgive, so I'll let God judge. Doesn't say put your foot on the neck of someone. Doesn't say anything like that. Doesn't say steal from them, take their paperwork, pass their information out through the neighborhood. Doesn't say nothing like that. Nothing. Matter of fact, it says, love thy neighbor. Well, my next door neighbor, before she passed, she only got to live 6 more months because I had the cleaning crew call for an ambulance. Must have been empath, huh? Empathy. No one knew I had that, huh? Or hearing. Or when I used to just do nice things for the neighbors just because they were old. Or even the homeowner when they asked me to remove some stumps. I didn't have to do it, but I did. In a weekend, got rid of 2. Let them dry, and then I threw them in my fire pit. Now, see, this is old because I can't do it no more. Like, God is going to judge all, period. He's going to remember when people were in the hospital and they asked me to bring them something to eat because the hospital food was so horrible and no one else would do it. God's going to remember that, just like I remember that. Or when you needed it, when said person needed a shower. Yeah. But then my significant other isn't here. Yeah. I feel sorry because people think that this is a storybook that isn't true, but yet they found Christ's tomb. They found pieces of the cross, the Shroud of Turin, emerald tablets, golden tablets, copper tablets, the Dead Sea Scrolls. I mean, how much more proof do you need? I truly feel sorry. Oh yeah, what? Nobody knew that I knew about the Dead Sea Scrolls, the emerald tablets, the gold ones, the copper ones. What? Nobody knew I knew about all that stuff? Finding the Ark of the Covenant. Oh Lord, yes. And then they found blood on it, and when they tested it, it only had a woman's chromosome, not a man's, a woman's. And they said, how is that possible that there was only one set of chromosomes on there when it takes 2 sets for a person to live, a man and a woman? And the DNA test was done in Israel. Look it up, it's on YouTube. People post everything these days. I feel sorry for those with the wicked and black heart. I do. I suffer every day with looking at 3 children without a mother, one of which was 17 months old and can only pick her mother out of a picture. Burns me up and tears me up at the same time. And if another person had something to do with it, my money's on God putting them straight into hell for it. Right into the flame. So not only do I get microwaved inside the house, but I get blasted from outside there at my door.